First off, it's your relationship. You don't have to share anything that you don't feel comfortable sharing. And if the person asking this really can't respect your privacy and leave you alone about it, obviously they're not your friend. Or at least not as good as a friend as you thought they were. But getting to the point. A way to tell them, without being mean, just simply say, no offense, but it's my relationship and I don't feel comfortable sharing it with anybody right now. And if they can't respect that, then maybe you should just stop being friends with them. Because a real friend would respect your privacy and leave you alone about it and not pester you about it. But if they keep asking and getting in your business, obviously they're either jealous or they're trying to ruin the relationship. I know that sounds very, jumping to conclusions, but you never know. I've seen that happen all the time. So I would just be careful.
Well, technically, if it's a person that I don't really know very well, I wouldn't exactly tell them much. It's my relationship. It's between me and that person only. So I would just say, if it's someone that I do know and I don't want to be mean, I'll just tell them simply, it's going well. We're getting along. We're having fun. The usual stuff. I won't exactly tell them anything important because it's none of their business. It's only between that person. If it's a person that I don't know, that I barely talk to, suddenly asks me that, it will very be suspicious. Like, they're either wanting to know something, they're either jealous and they want to either find something in there to break you up with that person. So pretty much don't give them that. Don't give them nothing to throw at you later on. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said too. Well, next question. Okay, what? Now, I've answered this question with a few of my other friends who are homosexual. And I hate to say it, but there's really no way to make them believe you. If they say you're lying about it or you're making it up, obviously they're in denial that, their friend is gay or bi or lesbian. And there's nothing that you can really do about it to make them believe you. I mean, unless you're gonna go out of your way to, just grab your lover and make out with them in front of your friends. But besides that, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, if they automatically say you're lying, then obviously they have a problem with it, and maybe you shouldn't be their friend. Something very important is to find people who will believe you, or who are, gay, bi, or lesbian. Because then you'll have a much easier time hanging out with people who are like you, or who believe you, instead of hanging around people who are going to deny it every second of their life.
Oh, passing out and pretending that you're asleep for a very long time, and then starting to when you can't get their attention, and you start to moan like a baby, you're just acting like a baby. You're being very childish. You can't do that in a relationship. I mean, if you want to fool around and be silly, there's a limit. But you need to be mature about things. You can't just go and do something like that just to get their attention just because they're paying more attention to their friend. I mean, there's a friend and there's a girlfriend. There's not much, there's a point that it just gets very annoying. Especially if you continue doing it. It's okay, you could do it once in a while if you're literally being ignored. And if they are ignoring you, if your girlfriend's ignoring you, that's desperate. Yeah, I know. If they're ignoring you, it means either they're upset about something, they're not in the mood. You just don't bother them. Because if you do something like that, you're just gonna make them mad. And making them mad is not a good thing. And give them space. If they're upset about something and they want to talk to you about it, they will come to you to talk about it. And if they're talking about something, don't cut them off. He does it for attention. He wants to kiss her. She wants him to be all over him. And what kind of really just makes me sick about it is that he does that when friends are around. You don't do that when your friends are around. That's for the both of you. If you invite someone to your house, they don't want to see you making out or getting off. I mean, currently, yeah, it's okay if you cuddle or hug each other. But if the person's alone, you don't want them to feel uncomfortable. And yeah, okay, kissing is okay on occasions. But, you know, if you invite someone to come over, it's for the three of you or as how many other people there are to hang out together, have fun, enjoy yourselves all together, everyone. Not just the two of you to have them watch you, unless the people you invite have that weird fetish that they like watching people make out and do stuff. Eesh. You do that on your own time. You do that on your own time. When you're by yourselves, that's for you, both for you, not for anyone else. And for him, if he's feeling jealous, if he does that, he shouldn't. Because if he's doing that just because he wants to kiss her or make out with her or such, let him be patient. Patience is very good. Let him wait until the both of them are actually alone. I have to say, that is actually more work waiting for.
Looks like this video is long enough too. I mean, I know it's only going barely on 10 minutes, but, you know, we answered 3 very important questions. And if you want us to answer any more questions, feel free to, you know, leave the questions in the comment below. Or, if it's too personal, inbox me. And I'll be glad to make you anonymous if you don't want your name being posted. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye! See ya! Later!